Day, everybody. Welcome from the island of Guam. I know I haven't been doing a lot of these videos, and wanted to just intermittently just call out to all of you to continue to do the good work that you're all doing. Remember to be good. What is the good? And the question that I have in my mind is going back to principles that are very important for the world to know. And going back a little bit further and trying to reunite our three main religions within the Middle East. We remember, of course, those who came before us, those who tried their best to influence the world. And I reach out particularly to the Muslim community. I wish you many good things in this great new year. We do share in the islands our lunar calendar, and I'm not wearing them today. I'm wearing something else, which is the Holy Rosary, given to a wonderful Dominican many years ago. But I wanted to go back to the Sultan story with Saint Francis of Assisi, and remember that the Sultan never converted over to be Christian, never wanted to do anything except listen to what this renowned man named Francesco from Italy did. And remember that in the midst of this turbulent times in which we live, I am trying to reach out to my Muslim brothers and sisters and to say to you with love that we Christians stand with you. We are cousins. We have the same blood. We go back to the same prophets. We go back to the same root, and that is always to God. And no matter what the discourse is that is reshaping the world, I also want to reach out to my Jewish brothers and sisters who continually are there in the Middle East and trying to assert their own self in the midst of these changing moments in our history of our world. And we can do wonderful things when we are together as a family. And I am reaching out because I don't have on Guam any kind of experience with Judaism or Islam, because we were Christianized back in 1565 when our islands, our sacred islands, were claimed by my ancestors many moons ago and suns ago. And so I wanted to reach out because I used to teach world religions. That was actually the first class that I ever taught when I taught in Los Angeles in Woodland Hills. And I know that some of my students are still following me, and I know that they are doing their best to effectuate this message of nonviolence and peace. What is so wrong about ending the world's debt? This is the goal, my dear brothers and sisters. We are coming to an age of forgiveness and reconciliation, and I'm asking my Muslim and Jewish brothers and sisters to reach out with hands and to listen, not to react with violent words, thoughts, even listening to them. Because we react to especially our senses, and we react, that's the reason for war. Going back to the King and Francis. What a wonderful opportunity for us to really reflect on this message of peace and goodwill and agape, brotherly and sisterly love. I speak to you in English because this is a diplomatic language, and that we can all listen with the same kind of words. This is the point that we are coming to in our history, where we are finally listening to each other. I won't take too long because I don't want this upload to take forever. But I wanted to do something, and I always did it with my students. And I have 3 books in front of me, okay? They are 3 different versions of the Bible, okay? And so what we usually do together is we, have a game of some sort, because translations, right? Always, the theory of translation, there's always some kind of change to some. So in one of these books, I think it's this book, that's the King James Version. In this book, this is the 1975 New Testament, New American Bible. And I think this one is the old lectionary before all the changes that Benedict did, The Lord be with you and also with you. Let's go back to that, Yes, we want to be in union with Rome, but it's just kind of like this. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go and read from the Old Testament today, since we're trying to bridge the gaps. I'm trying to be a pope, okay? And so maybe this is what the Holy Father can do, you know what I mean? I really, he's tired right now, and you guys are threatening him. You better stop it, okay? No more bombing, no more killing, no more violence, no more bloodshed. I'm trying to heal the world, okay? So we choose, right? So which one, Lord? Which one do you speak? And then what we do is we lay it all out. Pray with me, my brothers and sisters, that together we may listen with an open mind, an open heart, an open spirit. We just do it like the Russians, and we just, wherever the Lord wants us to go, we'll go there. This is from the 9th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year A, and we read a reading from the book of Deuteronomy. Moses told the people, "Take these words of mine into your heart and soul. Bind them at your wrist as a sign, and let them be a pendant on your forehead. I set before you here this day a blessing and a curse. A blessing for obeying the commandments of the Lord your God, which I enjoin on you today. A curse if you do not obey the commandments of the Lord your God, but turn aside from the way I ordain for you today, to follow other gods whom you have not known." The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Deuteronomy chapter 11, 8, 26 through 28.